this ever happen to you guys? Because if it's just me, then I'll shut up and die. You look into the freezer hoping to get the last drumstick, and I wish I was talking about ice cream. But you find that they're all gone. Your dad has taken the last one, and you are distraught. Your entire day has been awaiting this nice treat, and I wish I was talking about chicken. It's not that type of drumstick either. But now, that hope is dashed. Your dreams are ruined, and you can't help but wonder, how is this possible? How is it that this one event has caused so much psychological harm to you? You then question whether this is your fault, whether or not this fragile human state is a choice that you're making, and whether or not a lack of drumsticks, and I wish I was even talking about the instrument. It's so much worse than you think it is. Upon seeing an empty box, don't you think you could instead choose not to care about it, not to be so unhappy about this? Then you start questioning the reality of free will as a whole. Then you remember the thought experiment called Laplace's demon. Basically suggests that if you are able to know every atom in the universe and its position and its momentum, all of reality is just a series of dominoes that are all happening in sequence. But then you remember that there is some sort of quantum particle thing, and that gives you hope, right? That gives you hope in human free will, right? The idea is that the true randomness exists in these particles and that you aren't entirely bound by predetermined, sets of motion. Therefore, not all of existence is this, string of dominoes. Randomness can happen here and there. Unfortunately, then you remember randomness doesn't equal free will. Just because domino could either hit this or that way doesn't mean that we have a choice in the matter. You then start wondering, what is the nature of thought? As in, what am I experiencing when I'm thinking things? How do I know other people are experiencing things when they're thinking things? You then realize if you're just gonna go down this road, then, you can't be held accountable. I was gonna end the sentence with something, but I think that was a good place to end it. You can't be held accountable. You can't be held accountable. I can't be held accountable. Again, let me know if I'm the only one who's experiencing this, because I don't even need the slightest provocation. I will just... Okay, so see you next time.